Okay friends, welcome to my channel. I'm JB's Crochet and my name is Amber, and I'm going to show you how I do the foundation half double crochet. Now it does work for single crochets and double crochets, but I'm going to show you the half double crochet so that way you can follow along with the flags if you're following my flags. Alright, so here's my tail. I'm going to make a slip knot. However you make a slip knot, just do it that way. And then I'm just using a 5.5mm crochet hook just for, just to have a hook. And I'm just using some Aran colored, cream colored yarn to hopefully maybe help you see the stitch better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to yarn over and chain 2. I'm going to yarn over, and you will see that on the back we have our bumps. And on the front we have our 2 V's. So I'm going to work in the back. So yarn over, insert the head of your hook into this first bump right here by the slip knot. Okay. So then I pull up a loop through that. I have 3 loops on my hook. My yarn is really splitty. Gotta love it. Then you're going to yarn over, and this is where you're going to chain 1. So you're going to pull through the first one. It's going to look like that. So you still have 3 loops on your hook. You're going to yarn over again, and you're going to pull through all 3 of those loops. So that's what you're going to look like. Okay? Now, if you notice, you have like this little space here. You have 2 chains over here, and then you have the top of the half double crochet right here. So this is technically the side of our work. So it's going to sit like this. Okay, and then this is the bottom. So if you turn it over, you've got this bar coming out of this like little 6 looking loop here. Right here, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to yarn over. We're going to insert our hook underneath this loop, this strand here, as well as the one right behind it, just like that. So we're going to leave that one right there underneath the hook. So we'll have those 2 on top, and it's going to be like this. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing, pull a loop through there, just like that. Make sure you pull it up kind of tall, because we want to make sure when we do the chain 1, we're creating the chain, that foundation chain that we normally go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we half double crochet back across. So we're making that chain and the half double at the same time. So we want to make sure we chain 1. So we pull through, yarn over, pull through that first loop, yarn over, go through all 3. So now we have 2 half double crochets. So if you turn it this way, like you're looking at it, you've got your two stitches, 1, 2, and then the chain 2 that we chained to go up to the height of the half double. So you're just going to continue this for as many foundation stitches that you need. So this is called the foundation half double crochet. So let me pull that back out. So remember, we're gonna find, see, it kind of looks like a little 6 down here, but if you turn it on its side and you pull on it, you can see it looks like the chain up here a little bit, just upside down. See, we're looking at the V's this way, where the point is down here and the loop is up there. We're looking at the point down here and the loop down here. So we're going to insert our hook under that first strand there, and then push it underneath that strand 2. Yarn over, pull up your loop, make sure it's tall. Not terribly tall, but just make sure you get it up. Yarn over, chain 1, so pull through the first one. Yarn over, complete your half double crochet. So now there's 3. Okay, so let's do up to 10 here. So I'm going to yarn over, go into this area right here. Pull up our loop nice and tall, yarn over, do our chain 1, yarn over, complete our stitch. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yarn over, go into those 2 right there, to that chain, so to speak. Pull up your loop nice and tall, pull through the first one for chain 1, yarn over and go through all 3 for your half double. So now we have 5. This yarn is very splitty and like twisty. Alright, so then we do the same thing. We yarn over, insert our hook into this space right here. Pull up our loop nice and tall, yarn over, pull through the first one for our chain 1, yarn over, go through all 3, okay? Yarn over, go into that same space here. Well, obviously you're moving up, you're not going back into the same one, but the same space for this next stitch. We're going to pull up our loop nice and tall, yarn over, do our chain 1, yarn over, pull through all 3 for our half double crochet. Alright, what do we have here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so we need 3 more. Yarn over, we're going to go underneath that strand there and the one right beside it. We're going to yarn over, pull up our loop nice and tall, yarn over, pull through the first one, yarn over to, oh, that's the chain 1, sorry. Yarn over and pull through all 3 for our half double. So there's 8. Yarn over, go into this, underneath these 2 strands here. Pull up your loop nice and tall, yarn over, pull through the first one for chain 1, yarn over, pull through those 3 for your half double. Alright, I think 1 more here. So we yarn over, go into this area right here, pull up your loop nice and tall, yarn over, pull through the first one, yarn over, go through those 3 for your half double. So we turn it like this, and we have our chain 2 on the side here, and we count from this one right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And if you look on the bottom, we have a nice clean V-stitch chain looking thing that we're creating at the same time as the stitch. So you're basically doing your chain and your stitch at the same time without having to chain and then go back across. It creates a much stretchier foundation row that's not like, you know, being pulled or whatever, because that, you know, it kind of helps you with a little bit with your tension on your chain. You know, as long as you keep that first chain 1 nice and tall, like I was saying, your bottom down here should be nice and flat and straight. So your tension can be too tight, and it'll kind of make it curve like this. Or, you know, if it's too loose, it could be like, I don't know. It just, as long as you keep it nice and even, you'll have a nice even row. So I hope this helped you learn the foundation half double crochet row. So if you have any more questions, let me know. And thank you for coming and supporting me. And I'll see you on the next one, friends. Bye for now.